Okay, today we will continue discussing workbook chapter 5, adjectives and adverbs. Today I think we have page 42, inherent adjectives. The adjective in the following sentences are inherent. In the context, say yes, otherwise no. Okay, now. Number 1. Where's the adjective number 1?
Poor or unhappy.
Yes, poor, unhappy. Is poor inherent or non-inherent?
Inherent, yes.
Inherent. طيب
وأنهبي inherent.
ها؟
وأنهبي برضه.
برضه inherent, yes. طيب. Second sentence. We have precise or very precise. The precise answer. Is it inherent?
No.
No. Very precise?
Yes.
Yes. طيب. A strong supporter يعني strong. Strong.
No.
The number 1 is a strong supporter non-inherent?
No, not
No.
inherent.
طيب. To be strong?
Yes, it is inherent.
The next one, perfect.
The perfect solution was found by a perfect genius. The first one is inherent, but the second one non-inherent.
Yes. إذا هنا perfect الأولى تكون inherent و perfect genius is what? Non-inherent. Non-inherent. Yes, the next one. Main argument.
Non-inherent. The main argument
Yes,
is not
non-inherent, yes.
Yes. The only one, also non-inherent.
Yes, also non-inherent. A big eater.
Non-inherent.
طبعا big eater non-inherent. بين big man.
Inherent.
Inherent, yes. Hard worker.
Non-inherent.
Then hard non-inherent or soft.
Inherent.
Inherent. Criminal.
A criminal lawyer. Non-inherent.
Then criminal non-inherent. Criminal record.
Inherent.
Inherent, yes. Complete victory. Complete road.
Inherent.
Complete victory, inherent. Complete road.
I'm not sure.
Non-inherent.
Okay.
Non-inherent, yes. Certain friend.
Non-inherent.
Non-inherent. No means certain of the outcome.
This one is inherent.
Inherent, yes. The people present.
Inherent.
Inherent. The present talks.
Non-inherent.
Non-inherent. Lunar or real.
Lunar non-inherent.
Non-inherent.
Real non-inherent also.
برضه real non-inherent. لأن هاي واضح بالنسبة لي inherent والnon-inherent. Any question about this? عنده أي سؤال؟ Okay, now exercise 72. Classify the adjectives as used in the following phrases by putting a number of the phrase in the appropriate frame below. هنا في عندنا intensifiers، في عندنا limiters، في عندنا related to adverbials، في عندنا denominal، في عندنا predicative only، وفي عندنا central. خلينا نعمل تصنيف للadjectives. Number 1. A true scholar.
Intensifier. A.
Yes, في عندنا intensifier اللي هي true intensifier. Yes. Number 2. The chief reason.
B. Limiters.
Limiter. إذا عندنا chief إيش؟ Limiter.
Yes.
Chief limiter. طيب. Afraid of mice. Afraid. Well, he is afraid of mice. شو بكون بالحالة هاي؟
Predictive
yes.
only.
Yes, predicative only, yes.
Predicative.
Utter stupidity. Utter
Intensifier.
intensifier, yes. Entire salary.
Also intensifier.
Another intensifier. Very unwell.
Predicative.
Very unwell.
No, not predicative.
يجي predicative, yes. بس برضه كمان yes, predicative. نقول he is very unwell, yes. A healthy man. A healthy. When it is central, okay? Central.
Can you please explain what central means again?
طبعا قلنا احنا شغلات اللي علاقه بالهيلث.
Yes.
Central.
Mm.
The principal cause. Principal.
Limiter.
Limiter, yes. Principal limiter. Clear road, clear.
نفس healthy man. Central.
Central, yes. Central. Medical school.
Denominal.
Denominal, yes, denominal. Possible friend. Possible.
Related to adverbials.
Yes,
C.
related to adverbial. A possible reason.
Related to adverbials.
No, and a possible reason. The central here, possible central. A faint impression. A faint impression.
Also central.
Central, yes. Feeling faint.
Predicative only.
Predicative, yes. Pure water.
Central.
Yes, it is what central. Particular place.
Limiter.
Limiter, مظبوط, yes. Fond of ice cream.
Predicative only.
Predicative, yes, predicative. Late present, the late.
Related to adverbials.
Related, yes, to adverbials. Old grandfather. Old.
Central.
Central, yes. Solar.
Denominal.
Denominal, yes, denominal. Okay. إذا هنا هذا الكلاسيفيكيشن بالنسبة للأدجكتيفز. ممكن يكون intensifier, limiter, related to adverbials, denominal, predicative only, and central. Okay. Exercise 73, dynamic and gradable adjectives. Copy out tables below and use them to classify the adjective listed, putting tick in the column. يعني مثلا dynamic, he is being, هنا في عندنا الاس صارت dynamic. Gradable, he is very tall, very tall, gradable. Subjective, he is most annoying. Negative is utterly wrong. Wrong one and negative. What about greedy here?
dynamic
ممكن تكون dynamic yes
gradable
gradable yes number 2 asleep
subjective
subjective
شو يحكي he's being asleep
he's being asleep no we can't say he's being asleep and we cannot make it progressive here
مش gradable صح دكتور
no not gradable yeah
subjective negative
it's none of these yes yes heavy
heavy gradable
yes yes we can say it's gradable yes kind dynamic yes gradable and we can say gradable and
negative كمان
yes it's not negative here you cannot say it is dynamic gradable and subjective yes stupid sorry lazy
dynamic
gradable
negative
yes stupid
dynamic gradable كمان negative
negative yes thin
gradable
yes
subjective
بس تيجي gradable okay generous
dynamic subjective
gradable yes very very generous yes Buddhist none of these Buddhist yes early
gradable
yes only gradable yes married
is being married
also none of these
yes obstinate
dynamic gradable subjective yes
نقدر كمان نعتبر negative new
okay negative new gradable
yes separate
ممكن أحكي gradable
separate no it's not gradable we cannot say very gradable
ممكن كمان
I think separate here is none of these none of them diff
gradable
yes gradable tactful
dynamic gradable
yes interesting
also dynamic gradable
subjective yes
subjective
yes
dynamic gradable
yes وبيزي
نفس الشيء dynamic gradable
مظبوط yes delightful Gradable.
Gradable or
Subjective, yes.
subjective.
Fine. So size 75, participle adjectives indicate by a tick, otherwise by a dash, if the participle list below can be used as an attributive adjective or predicative adjectives or modified by very, to, so. Number one, amazing. Is it attributive here? Amazing.
Yes.
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 Can we use it predicatively? Can we say he is amazing?
Yes.
Yes. Can we use so or very or to?
Yes.
Yes. Then it can be used attributive, predicative, or modified by one of these. Broken.
Attributive adjectives
Yes, it is.
can and
Attributive,
predicative adjectives.
predicative. Can we use very broken or too broken?
No.
No. Yes. Confused. And can it be used attributively? Can we say, for example, he is a confused person?
Yes,
Yes. Can we use it predicatively?
of course. He's confused.
He is confused. Can we say that?
Yes,
Yes. Can we use modifier very confused?
yes, we can. Very or
Yes. Damaged. Damaged. Can it be used attributively? Can we say it's a damaged car?
Yes.
yes.
Yes. Can we use it predicatively?
Also yes.
Yes. So can we use modifier very damaged?
No.
No. Right. Damaging. Can we use it attributively?
I think yes.
Yes. Predicatively?
Yes.
Yes. Can we use a modifier with it?
Yes. So
Yes.
damaging.
Right.
Yeah.
Defined.
Very-
Can it be used attributively? Defined?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Predicative?
Yes,
Yes.
come on.
Yes. Right. Can we use a modifier with it?
No.
No.
Right. Forgotten. Can it be used attributively?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Predicatively?
Also yes.
Yes.
Yes. Can we use modifier?
No.
No. Furnished. Is it used
Yes.
attributively?
Yes.
Yes. Predicatively?
Yes, also.
Yes.
But can we use the modifier with it?
No.
No.
No,
Insured.
no.
Insured. Is it used predicatively, attributively?
Yes.
Yes. Predicatively?
And also,
Yes.
yes.
Can we use modifier with it?
No.
No. Interesting.
No.
Is it used attributively?
Yeah, we can use
Yes.
everything with interesting.
Yes, with everything. Yes. Known.
We can't use a modifier with known.
Yes, but we can use it. We can use it attributively and predicatively,
Yes.
but
Yes.
without modifier. I'm limited.
Everything.
Everything. Yes. Moved.
We can't use a modifier, but we can use.
Predicative.
Can we use it attributively?
Yes.
No. No.
No, we can't.
No.
Oh, okay.
Can we use it predicatively?
We
He's
can say
moved.
I am moved.
Yes.
Can we use a modifier with it?
So moved. Yes.
I've opposed.
Yes.
The same thing.
Can we use it attributively opposed?
No.
No. Can we use it predicatively?
Yes.
Yes. Can we use modifier?
Yes.
Yes. Fine. Pleased. Can I do-
With everything, please.
Everything. Yes. Everything. Surprising.
Also with
برضه
everything.
everything. Tiring.
Everything.
Everything. Trained.
We can't use modifiers with trained.
Yes. You
So
cannot use
just
modifier.
every. Yes.
Yes. Unsettled.
الدكتور sometimes.
Unsettled.
With everything.
Yes. Everything. Written.
Attributive or predicative.
But not
But
with
we can't
modifier.
use a modifier.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Now, exercise 77, adverbs. Rephrase the following sentences using an adverb instead of the adjective underlined. Number one.
Okay. John is a very careful driver. He drives carefully.
مظبوط. إذا John drives what? Very carefully. أو carefully. إذا John drives carefully. We change from adjective careful to adverb carefully. Next.
Okay.
Shu has a very good pronunciation of English vowels. ممكن أحكي Shu has or pronounce very well.
شو إيش؟
Pronounce very well.
Yes, how can we make this or change it into adverb?
Who
Sue
pronounces
pronounces
English vowel.
أيوة what pronounces what?
Sue
English
pronounces
vowels إذا نقول
English
Sue
vowel very well.
pronounces English vowels إيش؟
Very well.
Very well. Instead of good we use well. Okay. Next.
Okay. Dyke's behavior is more courteous than Bob's. Dyke behaves more courteously than Bob's. Than Bob, I mean.
Dick behaves more courteously than Bob. Yes. Next.
Of the two, Bob is the clearer speaker. Of the two, Bob speaks more clear or more clear.
More clearly. Even of the two, Bob speaks إيش more clearly. Yes, more clearly. Next.
Bob is a very much harder worker. Bob works very hard.
Well, Bob works very much harder.
Very much harder.
Very much. Then Bob works very much harder. Next.
Barrington is not nearly such a fast runner. Barrington does not run nearly so fast, or we can say as fast.
إذا بنقول هنا Bernard doesn't run nearly so fast. doesn't nearly run so fast. Next.
Radford makes a far less sufficient approach to his subject. Radford approaches his subject less sufficiently.
Far less
sufficiently.
Sufficiently, yes. Scientifically sufficient, yes. Far less scientifically. Redford approaches his subject far less scientifically. Yes, next.
Henrietta is a most brilliant dancer. Henrietta danced most brilliantly.
Henrietta dances most brilliantly. Most brilliantly. Next.
Last night's play made a considerable impression on me. Last night's play impressed me.
Last night's play impressed me considerably. Last night's play impressed me considerably. Next.
In an auction, the highest bidder has to pay. The person who bids highest.
The person who bids highest has to pay.
Yes.
The person who bids highest has to pay. Next.
Jones is a much more friendly teacher than Johnson. John teaches more friendly than Johnson.
Then Johnson teaches more friendly.
Friendly.
Friendly
than
Jones is a much. Jones teaches much more friendly than John or than Johnson. Yes. Next.
There has been a much more rapid increase in the number of street accidents in the last 10 years. The number of street accidents has increased much more rapidly in the last 10 years.
The number of street accidents has increased much more rapidly in the last 10 years. Okay, good. The last exercise is exercise 78. Identify the adverbs in each of the following sentences, then classify it of them as A, B, C, where there are two adverbs in a sentence referred to the first as A and the second as B. Number one.
Shut the door quickly. Quickly. A.
إذا shut the door quickly. إذا شو بنعتبر quickly هون؟ Agent. إذا quickly زي إيش؟ Agent. إذا we can use it here. In this area. Right. Number two.
You are quite right. Quite modifying an adjective.
إذا modifying Adjective. Yes. Next.
He plays surprisingly well. Modifying an adverb.
Yes, modifying an adverb. لأنه في عندنا surprisingly adverb والadverb. إذا surprisingly adverb modify well. Yes. Next.
Hardly anyone came. Hardly اللي هي modifying a noun phrase.
مظبوط. إذا modifying a noun phrase. Hardly anyone came. طب وين النون phrase هنا؟
Anyone came.
Anyone came.
Yes, anyone came. مظبوط. Next.
It is rather a pity. Pity noun phrase دكتور صح؟ A pity.
برضه modifying هنا ايش؟ noun phrase زي pity. Next.
I am right for once.
I am right for once. Can on for once.
A complement of
Complement
preposition.
of preposition, yes. Next.
Is right.
His room is right at the end. D, modifying a prepositional phrase.
مظبوط, yes. Modifying a prepositional phrase. Yes.
Wait until afterwards. زي once دكتور هاي.
Wait until afterwards.
Complement of
Complement
of
of
preposition.
preposition.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, complement of preposition. Yes. Honestly, answer me honestly. What's honestly?
زي أول واحدة زي شدد.
Adjunct. This is adjunct. Yes.
Honestly, I don't know. This junk. This مش عارف كيف أحكي.
And this junk, this junk, في صح مظبوط. This junk, yeah. This is this junk. مظبوط. Next.
I haven't met him yet. Yet الadverb adjunct.
Yet is what? Adjunct. مظبوط.
Adjunct.
Adjunct.
Yet I feel I know him. And can.
What's this here?
Conjunction.
Yet I feel I know him. يس شو نعتبرها هي؟ conjunct.
Yes.
This is
Conjunction.
conjunct, yes. عبارة عن conjunction, yes. كانت two adverbs here. Soon و though.
I hope to meet him soon, though the first one soon adjunct,
Adjunct.
will though conjunction, conjuncts.
And though conjunct. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. يعني برضه هون so و early.
So اللي هي modifying an adverb
إذا modifying an adverb so
و early agent
early. Adjunct, yes. Almost and almost.
We are almost at the station, modifying a prepositional phrase.
We are almost at the station.
Prepositional phrase صح دكتور عبد.
Modifying prepositional phrase مظبوط. Almost a pound.
modifying a noun
Modifying
phrase
a noun phrase.
Yes, modifying a noun
pound.
phrase. Double.
Modifying a determiner.
Yes, modifying a determiner.
Determiner. Okay.
Yes. Naturally.
Disjunct.
Disjunct. Disjunct. Yes. He is really, really very.
Really is also disjunct. Very
modifying
an ad.
Really
Yes, an
disjunct.
adverb, right?
Very
the adjective
adjective.
Adjective ولا an adverb?
Very kind. And very is not modifying yes adjective.
adjective
Yes,
Okay.
very kind. Yes, modifying an adjective. Quite. In fact. Yes.
modifying a noun phrase
In
quite
fact, شو in fact أنا؟
Disjunct.
Disjunct. Disjunct. Quite.
modifying a noun phrase
It's
a
modifying
nice
a noun
man
phrase. Modifying a noun. Okay, I think we are done with unit 5 or chapter 5. Any question about this? Any question?
دكتور هيك بنكون ختمنا.
بكون خلصنا. Yes.
يعطيك العافية.
ما بيك يا
دكتور ممكن أسألك سؤال؟
Yes.
عن علامتي بالمد. أنا مش عارفة فكرت حالي جبت 25 من 25 بس لما نزلت العلامة كانت 23 من 25 فممكن تتأكد لي من علامتي؟
سجنتي ولا شو اسمه انت آيات؟
عبير شلبي. عبير شلبي.
عبير شلبي. بتأكد بس العلامات مش معايهم أنا أعتقد. بتأكد منه بشوف إن شاء الله بالبيت أعتقد موجودين.
يا ريت تتأكد إنه لأنه بصراحة كنت حاسة إني جايبة العلامة. سوري.
قديش جبت من الترم؟
نازلة 23 من 25.
امم
بس أنا كنت مش عارفة، أنا متأكدة من كل أجوبتي يعني، فتوقعت أجيب 25 من
لا،
25.
ما اعتقدش جاب واحد 25.
أوكي.
طيب قديش جبت بالكويز؟
الكويز للأسف 10، بس مش لأنه يعني أنا مش
قديش
فاهمة، بس لأنه
قديش نازلتي؟
السؤال نزلت لي واحدة 22 وواحدة نزلت لي 23.
معناتها انا اعطيتك مشاركه معناتها شو اسمه، وزدت علامه على الكويز. يعني جبت لي
هي
كويز 10
المشاركة من
مضبوط؟
10.
جبت لي كويز 10
صح.
مضبوط؟
صح.
طيب بالميد تيرم 23. شو محل العشرة نزلت لك كم علامة؟
ما نزل لي ولا شيء، نزل واحدة 22
ما تجي
وواحد
12 علامة
23.
عندك. 10 مشاركة، 10 مشاركة وزدت علامتين لك الطلاب. اوكي؟
ماشي، شكرا دكتور.
مع السلامة.
مع السلامة.
دكتور